will be speaking with Justin Purdue. Justin has just published a book titled Haiti's New Dictatorship, The Coup, the Earthquake, and the UN Occupation. Justin is on the line with us from Toronto. Justin Purdue, this is your first book with focused on Haiti?
Yes, it is.
Could you tell us a little bit about your connection with that country? What is your background related to Haiti?
Sure. I first got interested in Haiti in 2004 as somebody who studies Canadian foreign policy. So I was watching Canada as someone who was interested in Canada's role in the Middle East, someone who was interested in Canada's role in Colombia. I had written about those issues and Canadian foreign policy going back all the way to the Canadian participation, all of the various forms of Canadian participation in the Vietnam War, in the Korean War, and going back. So I was interested in Canada's role in the world. And when in 2004 the democratically elected government in Haiti was overthrown, and Paul Martin, who actually hadn't been elected at the time, he was the prime minister, and he kind of came out proudly and said, Canada was the first to secure the airport. We've been involved in this transition from the beginning, and that raised my interest, and I thought, this is a case of Canada. This is one of the worst cases of foreign policy in the hemisphere, and Canada's quite proudly declaring its participation. And at that point, I thought I would study Haiti and study what Canada was doing there especially, but then from there I saw a lot of things that were really perverse about what the international community was doing, not just Canada, but also France and the United States, and then eventually the United Nations, Brazil, a whole range of countries that were participating in suppressing the democratic governments, the democratic movement there, and turning over the economy of the country for private interests, and exploiting and committing violence in a wide range of crimes in this very multilateral and almost open and non-ashamed way. And I thought, and that was where I began to think about and work on Haiti, not so much because of what Haiti was doing, but because of what the whole world was doing to Haiti.
Now, you mentioned Canada, but the title of your book talks about the UN occupation. Can you give us a little bit about how Canada's involvement led to a UN involvement?
Yeah, so I view there to be almost two international blocks. Well, there's more than two, but let's just to simplify. One block is Canada, the U.S., and France, and they have a particularly hard line stance. So they were a force that was working to ensure that the elected government was ousted in 2004, and since 2004 they've been really opposed to allowing any space for democracy in Haiti. What happened was when those three countries got involved and ensured the coup, the United Nations came in and just kind of took over. So the U.S. and Canada and France had basically created a vacuum in Haiti by removing the president and attacking the government.
Now that is the president Jean-Bertrand Aristide at the time. Now, why would they want to remove Aristide? What is the rationale for Canada, the U.S., and France to remove a democratically elected president, Jean-Bertrand Aristide, from Haiti?